Oh man, today I get to talk about Braveheart, finally in 4K, and I got that coming up for you next. So when I was first allowed to watch rated R movies, my father actually picked out a couple of suggestions for me that I watched just because I didn't really have an idea of what to get into, and Braveheart was one of them. And from that point on, this was actually one of my favorite films, and God damn, it's not one of my favorites today, but it's definitely an awesome movie. Mel Gibson, before he went crazy, was a great actor, and I just love a lot of his films, and this is one of them. I love the action. I love the meaning behind this movie. I love Braveheart. 10 out of 10. So getting into the 4K disc, just because I'm not even going to be going into the Blu-ray, this movie was shot on 35mm back in the day, and this went through a 4K scan that makes this a 4K digital intermediate with HDR10 and Dolby Vision. Let me tell you, people, I was blown away by this transfer. Damn, when you are talking about what the 4K format can do for older films, just pop this movie in. Just pop it in, because this will definitely show you. Every scene is so crystal clear and so sharp. And there are some scenes that are a little softer than others, but I will say that every scene is a step up from the Blu-ray. And I just love the clarity and the detail in just, a splurt of blood on the screen. It has detail, and just how William Wallace's hair in the movie has so much detail, and all of the armor. God, HDR and Dolby Vision definitely play one hell of a role here, where you get a lot of dimension inside those black levels. This definitely has a film-like quality that does have grain, but it's never protruding. And I feel like the Dolby Vision definitely helps out in the fire effects that are in this movie. This is one hell of a transfer that you guys need to pick up. 10 out of 10. So to talk about the audio of Braveheart, this was bumped up to Dolby Atmos, and let me tell you, this is another home run. I love the audio of this. The sweeping score that this movie has sounds great in Dolby Atmos, and it definitely fills up the height speakers. And then when you have more action-packed moments, you get one hell of a immersive track with your height speakers going like crazy. And this is this has such a wide field of sound that I truly do love, and for that I do have to make this a reference quality audio track. 10 out of 10. And to talk about the digital code that comes with the disc, this is an ultraviolet digital code that can be redeemed on iTunes for the 1080p version. And getting into the special features that are on this disc, I will say that they at least carry over the Mel Gibson audio commentary that is on the 1080p version, and that is carried over to the 4K disc, which is always nice. It is a pretty great audio commentary. Mel Gibson definitely cares a lot about this movie, and it shows, and he knows a lot too. And then you have lengthy featurettes on the Blu-ray that go into the Scottish Rebellion, and it goes into the battle scenes. And there is a look back after all the years at Braveheart, along with a short featurette that goes into the writing of the film. I feel like there is a decent amount of special features here that provide a lot of information and at least The commentary track is on the 4K disc. I will give this a 7 out of 10. Getting into my last looks and my overall thoughts of Braveheart, this is a tremendous, tremendous movie that everybody should see. William Wallace is a great character, and I love, 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 love the battle scenes in this movie. I love hating on the villain. I hate that guy, and I love it. I genuinely, genuinely love this movie. When you add up all my scores, you get a 37 out of 40 for this 4K disc. That is really high, and this is really a recommended experience for people that are wondering what can 4K do for older films, because this is it, people. So I'm going to keep on trucking right along, and I'm going to be talking about Die Hard next, and I will have that out for you really damn soon. So if you are excited and you want me to review some things next month that I haven't talked about yet, comment below. Let me know about things that you want me to review and talk about. And as always, guys, thank you for watching my videos. You guys are awesome, and I will see all of you next time.